What's up?
I need to take my mind off stuff, so we're gonna go shopping. Hello friends, hello friends, we're here at Ross.
Let's shop with Crystal. We're gonna shop with Crystal. Let's shop with Crystal.
Hello friends, we are here at Williams-Sonoma, and it's my first time at Williams-Sonoma here in Oklahoma, and I already bought something. Yeah, they're holding it up in the front, and it's something that I definitely need, so I can't wait to show you guys. Alright, we're gonna get right into it. As you can see, they have their Halloween plates out, and they also have set the table. This Williams-Sonoma is different than the one in Orange County. Definitely different, but also a lot. It's different, you know. But Williams-Sonoma is Williams-Sonoma, and they always know how to do. they know how to set a tablescape, so they do it really, really nice. I love it. They have the witch flying, and then you also have the dinner plate. They have the charger plate, and they also have the beaded placemat. And then you also have the, these actually match my earrings right now. You have the spider napkin ring, and then they also have these beautiful napkins. Now they do have your choice of Halloween napkins. You can get them in the black set of 4. And then they also have the witch. And then they also have this one, which is the one they're using right now. Alright, let's take a look. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give you guys prices on everything, but for the napkins, it's going to be $69.95. And for the regular witch napkins, right here, $49.95. And then let's see how much the ones are that they're using right now. Those are going to be $69.95. So I'm going to back up, let you guys take a look at how pretty everything is. And again, love the napkin ring. Alright, they also have the drink stir and the skull, and they also have it in the broom. And hopefully I can find that for you. I didn't even notice the red eyes right there. That is cool. Again, love the detail. Alright, another plate. They have like the crow. They also have the scorpion, and I will take you to where all of that is located. Alright, I see the napkin ring holders, so I'm going to show you those right now, and we'll get a price on those. Alright, the napkin ring holders are $79.95 for a set of 4. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. And then here's more of the stirs. And then they also have the skull glasses. And yes, it is very strange to be filming here again at Williams-Sonoma. Alright, let's take a look and see what's going on with these drink stirs. Alright, we do have the skulls, a set of 6, the cocktail. These are going to be $29.95. Personally, I like the brooms. I think the brooms are pretty cool. Alright, and these are going to be $29.95 as well. Alright, we also have the table runner, we have the tablecloth, and then we have the beautiful beaded orange and black placemats back there. So they have it in this really nice basket. I don't want to disturb anything. And if you do like this table, it is $32.95. That'd be $3,295. So if you like it, it's here. Alright, they also have their black wine glasses, and I will try and get a price for you on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. And they also have the black martini glasses, which they are using here on the tablescape, as you can see to the right. Really, really nice. Alright, we're going to keep going. And there are more vignettes to show you. Alright, they also have the mug, and you can see how they have the skulls embossed at the very top. They also have Vampire Punch, Witch's Brew. It's easier for me to show you guys prices on the other side because there's not as many people, so I will get you guys prices as much as I can. Alright, they also have the Cauldron coffee mug, and they also have the Cauldron candy dish as well. And then their mixed set of 4, the Spooky Soiree appetizer plates. Let's take a look and see how much these are going to be. $49.95 for the appetizer plates. You get the crow, you have the snake, you have the tarantula, and you have the scorpion. And those are pretty cool. All right, and then they also have the crackers. And it matches a set of 12 party crackers, and it matches the set. And I love the orange ribbon that they're using. And this is going to be $49.95 for those. And then here's another, I don't know if you guys can see because of the glare, but there you go. All right, we're going to keep going. All right, they also have their Dia de los Muertos collection, and I don't know how many prices I'm going to be able to get you guys off of this. Obviously, like, I'm not looking to move stuff. All right, you do have the large platter back there. Very colorful, as we know Dia de los Muertos is. And you also have that platter. It looks like it's in the shape of a coffin with a skeleton. And again, we have like the appetizer plates, we have the dinner plates, we also have the pasta bowl plates, and we also have the spoon rest. So I'm going to back up, let you guys take a look. We also have the coffee mugs. And then here's the whole set right here. And then here are the glasses, the tumblers, and then those look like the shot glasses. Now, right here, they also have the cocktail coasters, and these are going to be $39.95. They also have their gorgeous napkins, a set of 4. These are going to be $49.95. They also have their beautiful Day of the Dead set of 2 towels. These are going to be $29.95. And then let's take a look. All right, they have the runner, $59.95. They also have the spatula. And let's see. All right, I'm not sure how much this one's going to be. Oh, $17.95. $17.95. So that's all right there. All right. I really don't like picking this stuff up, but let's take a look. How much is a tumbler? $79.95 for the set of 4. Let's take a look at the wine glass. It is going to be $19.95. I'm pretty sure that's for each one. And then for the martini, $19.95. I'm pretty sure that's for each one. All right, let's see what sets they have here. All right, they have the appetizer plates, and these are going to be $39.95. So, all right, we are going to keep moving. There's not a whole lot of Halloween. I'm definitely going to come back to film their fall, because their fall really kicks off. All right, they also have this beautiful glass pumpkin punch bowl, which I would love to be able to tell you the price on it, but I'm not going to be able to. But it is gorgeous. And then here are the matching tumblers. That is a beautiful piece right there. Like I said, I'm not sure how much that is, but it is absolutely gorgeous. All right, we are going to keep going. All right, for all of those Snoopy lovers, well, this is the ultimate Snoopy collection here. All right, we have $18.95 for this one. And look how adorable he looks with his little mask on. We also have Snoopy. He kind of looks more harvesty, to be honest with you. $18.95. Woo! Look at these two. All right, these are adorable. These are coming in at $26.95. I really don't like moving their stuff, but it is what it is. Look at their flower towels. You guys have got to see how cool this bowl is. All right, their towels are adorbs. I'm doing great, thank you. $29.95 for a set of 2. Now look at this bowl. Look at the inside. That is cool, with Snoopy going boo. And then you have the ghosts. I thought that was super stinking cute. All right, we also have this platter. Again, I'm not moving. I'm not trying to move their stuff around. All right, we do have these little bowls. Oh, look at these. All right, the same thing. They have a little pedestal. These are going to be $59.95 for a set of 4. We also have these plates. And then we have the little set of, let's see, spatulas. And I don't know, maybe we'll go to Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn has like a little bit of stuff out, but we'll see how I feel. I still have to pay for my other stuff. $19.95 for the double spatulas. And they also have the larger spatulas down here coming in at $17.95. Peanuts with Snoopy right there. And look at how adorable. Okay, the quality is unbelievable. I'm just going to tell you that. $34.95, yeah, it's worth it. Quality is really, really nice. And it's a set of 2. They also have the tumblers here. You have Snoopy. You have the pumpkins. And this is going to be $59.95 for the set of 4. Alright, there is more Snoopy stuff, so we're going to go see. Alright, before we do, they have their pumpkin spice hand soap. They also have their lotion, and they also have their dish soap. And that's all pumpkin spice, perfect for Halloween and fall. And the dish soap, I believe, is $18.95, I want to say. I looked at the price, yes, $18.95. And then we also have the pumpkin spice hand lotion, which is $24.95. And then the hand soap is going to be $24.95 as well. So, really, really nice. All right. They also have the pumpkin spice guest set, hand soap, votive, and hand lotion. $39.95. $39.95. So I wanted to show you that. Let's see if there's any more scents. All right, up here is the candle. $24.95 for the pumpkin spice candle. And then we also have the fragrance diffuser, $29.95. Alright, we're going to get into a little bit of fall. This is their Nordic Ware cast aluminum fall loaf pan. And look, is that not cool? I saw it in the catalog yesterday. And this is going to be $39.95. And then they also have the muffins. You can see they have the acorn, they have the fall leaf, the pumpkins, $49.95. And then they have the smaller shaped pumpkin for smaller muffins, $49.95. They also have the apple butter, bourbon apple butter. I believe this is like 18 something, I think. $16.95. Ooh, look at this. The best of Thanksgiving. Lord knows I could need some help. All right. Recipes and inspiration for a festive holiday meal. Love that. And they also have bread mixes as well. All right, their bread mix comes in pumpkin chocolate chunk, pumpkin spice, spiced apple, pumpkin cinnamon streusel, caramel apple pie, and again, pumpkin spice. The caramel apple pie looks really good. All right, and then they have all this bakeware down here. These little loaf pans are going to be, I am looking, $54.95. And I did get a catalog in the mail, and I was looking at all of this because baking season's coming, but I did choose something. All right, they have some of their fall textiles out, $24.95. These are really nice. This is a set of 4. Actually, that's not bad. I like those too. All right, and then they also have the pot holder, $14.95. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, and then they also have these, which we all need, dishcloths, set of 4, and these are gonna be $16.95. And I also see 2 aprons. Say Williams Sonoma. This one says Williams Sonoma. We'll pull this one out. And then this one is going to be $29.95. That's actually really cute too, by the way. Get you through Halloween and fall. All right. I like these. $24.95. Really, really nice. All right. So they have like a whole set. And like I said, I got the catalog and I started looking and I was like, OMG. Okay. Spiced apple, gluten-free. Pumpkin spice, gluten-free. So a lot of this is gluten-free, which is great, you guys. Because I know a lot of you guys need gluten-free. All right. So. Oh, okay. Back to the butters. All right. We have caramel pumpkin butter. Apple, cinnamon apple butter, pecan pumpkin butter. So, yeah, that is cool. All right, I like that. All right, and I'm going to take you guys. Oh, they're totes. Well, I don't know what you need a tote for, but if you want a tote, $24.95. This one's actually cute. Yeah, I can find anything cute. That's my. Oh, okay, here's the toaster. I'm glad I can see it in person. That's the one I was thinking of getting. Huh. I like how it's old-fashioned with the gold. Alright. But I also wanted to see the Smeg one. No. This is so pretty. Alright, you know, I gotta keep, like, on track. Otherwise, I get easily distracted by all the prettiness. Alright. I mean, this has to be like a culinary's dream. Okay. They have, of course, the orange and black jack-o'-lantern. And this one is going to be $18.95. $26.95. This matches the dinnerware. And then they also have the ghost, same price. The black cat, $18.95. And then they also have the cauldron, which is $22.95. And look, $19.95. Lotus. This one's $449 for a toaster, $349. Alright, I'm looking for their Smeg. I don't know if they have Smeg here. Okay, then they have an apron, $39.95. Adorable. Alright, ooh, how cute. Look at how vintage. The pancake and waffle mix. Spiced pecan pumpkin. Ooh, look, they have, that is cool. And that is going to be $49.90. Ooh. Alright, this is $59.95. Essential breakfast tool gift set. That's cool. Alright, we're looking at toasters. I really need a toaster. I don't know why I've been putting it off. Ooh. Alright, here's the appetizer plates. Alright, this is a different look. Is this the same? I think is this the different? I think this is different. Alright, it is $69.95 for the set of 4. That is cool, though. Oh, look, you guys. They also have apple cider donuts. Makes 6. $17.95. And they also have pumpkin spice premium coffee. $19.95. Huh. Alright. We're still looking for a toaster, by the way. Yeah. Ooh, maybe over here? Ooh, okay. I see Smeg. Oh, there's a toaster. I don't know if that's the color I want, though. I want it in cream. This one's $2.29. I want it in cream, though. Not white. Alright. Wow, look at this KitchenAid. I mean, not that I even use mine that I have, but this one's $6.49 to 7 quart. Look at that yellow one. That's gorgeous. That's $5.49. Alright, I'll take you guys. They have some stuff on clearance, which I didn't even know they had a clearance, to be honest with you. But, ooh, is Le Creuset on clearance? No. 20% off Le Creuset. So 20% off of 111. Remember, I've showed you guys Le Creuset at Home Goods, okay? Let's see. Salsa, pure matcha, red eye, chipotle, coffee. I don't know if that sounds good. Alright. Let's see. Are there any? Huh. These napkins are gorgeous. Are these lemon? Soup starter kit, French onion. Okay, you know what? I am like, alright, let me see. They do have stuff on clearance, so we're gonna take a look, see what their clearance is like. Alright, so this is 50% off, $24.97. Not bad for the napkins. Seafood sauce trio. That is now going to be $41.97. Summer pineapple hibiscus mulling spices. What do I do with these? Is this complicated? Okay. What do I do with that now? Do I just look at it? Like, okay, here it is. Create the summertime refreshers, alright. And a cooking now. Ooh, you guys, look. Classic hot cocoa. $13.97. Alright, why is it on sale though? Will it expire soon? Let's see. Best by November 2026. No, it doesn't. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Rich flavor. That's not bad though. Alright. Let's see. Assorted fruit. That is going to be 16. Ooh, what is this? Alright, those are the cookies. Shortbread. $23.97. They also have black tea. That's gonna be $13.99. Alright, not bad. Alright, they also have the green pans from $1.99 to $1.49. Set of 3. Also have the clearance sale on their Americana. Let's take a look. $13.99 for the mug. All sales are final, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that in. Alright, this is cool. To be $19.99. And let's take a look and see how much these are going to be. $19.99. Oh, sale's a sale, I guess, right? Okay. Cucumber blossom scented candle. Let's take a look and see how much that one is. $19.99. Heritage Collection decanting set, decanter. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with that. Alright, well, they wanted me to show you guys the clearance section. Ooh, Bloody Mary barware set. It's now $54.99. So basically, check your local Williams Sonoma and see what you can get. You never know. Napkin rings. These are matte black. These would work for Halloween. And these are $31.99. Look at this crock pot. That's a crock pot, right? Or is that some type of... You guys, alright, it's whatever this is $169 and it was $249. Is that a crock pot? No clue. Alright. Gosh, look at these pans. I really need to get mine soon. Yeah, for all the cooking I do. Wow, look at this. KitchenAid. Look at that. And even the copper. Wow. Those are really nice. Alright, I'm impressed with those. Alright, and on that note, you guys, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry and I gotta get this up for you guys. I thought they would have more Halloween, but you know what? We'll come back for fall and so forth. But as always, have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. I also loaded up Ross, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope I'm able to. Yeah, I think I should be able to carry my truck is right there, so I should be able to carry this to the truck without tripping, falling, hurting myself, causing myself, you know, bodily harm. All right, you guys. I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me here at Williams Sonoma.